trick or treat.
You're real mean, mister.
Who was it?
Some demonic shit.
Jeepers!
Alright, back to it.
Comes out of Rengo's mouth. It's so loud. Too loud for the volume we had the TV at.
Are you sucking cock?
What the fuck? Rengo themed blowjob?
Krakatoa! Woohoo!
Why are you doing this? Do you hate gay people?
Did I miss it?
No, I don't like gay people. Anyone who sucks cock at my time has to die.
No! No! Fuck! I missed it!
To the way the actual fuck did you break my window?
I did, my bad. Since I missed the height of the hallowed Halloween night, we could do the second best thing and read some creepypasta.
But we were just about to watch Gout Park.
Yo, Stan, why your voice weird?
Oh, yeah, that. My balls dropped.
You have hair on your butt.
Yeah, sure, but we read it after.
It'll be out when it's cloudy. Stop pressuring me. It'll be out when it's cloudy.
Okay, so the way that you're gonna do this is you just need to introduce yourselves.
Like Great Linkara. Okay, hello, I'm Elwiwi. I'm Toad's indentured servant. Due to a long line of laws, I'm technically still a serf to Toad, who's like the duke of his like 2 square meter apartment.
Yeah, I'm Asa T. Great.
I'm Hitler.
I'm basically the fascist leader of the Sad Seatbelt Gang.
Hey guys, the Gaijin Gooba here.
Gaijin Gooba. Let's talk about Morris as a racist.
No, fucking, it's Toad's the person that starved you all. Okay, so the way this is gonna work is that you lot have to decide who gets to read the creepypasta. So who wants to read first? Who wants to read the creepypasta first?
You really wanted me to do the one the killer one?
Yes.
Michael the Killer and Emily the Killer. You may be wondering what and my love. Yeah.
You may be.
After the unexpected event with the infamous Jeff the Killer.
Yes!
You may be wondering why mine and my love's skin is all white like him and her. Well, I'm about to tell you what happened that fatal night. My name is Michael. What?
It's not fatal, is it? They're still alive.
Shut up! They're ghosts. They're like ghosts, you dumbass. You gotta think about it critically. You gotta use media literacy.
Dude, Jeff the Killer took all their melanin. They're fucking honkies now.
My name is Michael E. Wright, and my love's Emily G. Knudsen. That's not a fucking name.
Knudsen.
That reminds us of fucking Cody Nutkiss.
Hey, do you know Knudsen? What's Knudsen? Nuts on your face.
Alright, continue.
We are 17 years old, and this is our story of why me and Emily are teaming with Jane the Killer for revenge on Jeff.
Whoa,
It
Jane
was
the
a
Killer.
fine.
Sorry. Jane the Killer.
It was a fine morning, and we're moving into a town where he used to live, and she lives. We bought a house for ourselves due to our parents' death. At 17.
Wait. Hold the fuck on.
Yeah.
It says this is a story. I can't. It's like they're together in the story, and then it says our parents' death.
Yeah, I just realized.
The copy of Michael and Emily.
Maybe that's also why they're pale white. They're just
Finally,
incredibly
yes, we get some fucking inbreeding representation. Fuck.
These are some rich ass inbred honkies.
Toad, put a bunch of fucking Coffin of Annie and Lele images right here.
Yeah.
Just flashing.
I'll represent them in the background. It's Coffin and Andy and Lele.
Perfect. Also,
Anyway.
why is she in quotations?
They're transphobic.
No, fuck.
Incestuous and transphobic? Damn.
God damn it. I was rooting for them.
Anyway.
There really are Yanks.
Okay, seriously, that's a read.
Anyway, it was a morning when I was watching the news about a topic about a mad killer on the loose. After I heard the whole topic, we went outside to wait for the bus. While waiting, we encountered 3 jerks. The main one named James, a fat kid named Matthew, and a tall one named Kyle. They came up to us. Looks like we have new meat. Give us your money, said James. Make us, jackass. Oh shit, said Emily. Oh shit, that was Emily.
Oh no, you're transphobic.
I'm transphobic. James.
Also, wait.
James. Then what?
Is this just the fucking? This is just the plot of the fucking.
I was about to say
regular
that. It's just fucking rehashing.
Same fucking thing.
God damn it, we need more originality. Get Poopsie the Killer in here.
Toad, just reuse the models he used for that. Like,
I'll just reuse the animation already made, but I'll paste Coffin and Andy and Lele characters on them.
just keyframe the different faces on them.
Okay, yeah. Okay, continue.
Alright. Said Emily.
This is when it gets scary though, because James then hit Emily, and I stood up and went to him. If you dare hit her again, I will hit you so hard you won't be able to stand. I said James, then tried to punch me, but I grabbed his fist. A woman wearing an odd-looking mask came out and said, "Hey, you get away from those 2.
What the fuck?
The 3 looked and fled. The woman came by and asked us if we were hurt. We told her no. She then removed her mask, reviewing a whole white face with darkened hair. I didn't know people could review a honky.
0 out of 10.
Thank God. Wait. Thank God you're okay. There was barely any fucking correct punctuation in this. It's fucking. I already struggle to read, but all the punctuation is incorrect. And it fucks me
medium
up.
boy, bro. Give him some slack.
I just want to fucking say, before we go on, I hate this fucking mischaracterization of the goat Jane. She's showing up like fucking Batman, and she barely has any burn scars. She's just a white woman. She's supposed to be horrifically burned. Can't we just have one nice fucking thing and have fucking Jane the Killer be horrifically burned? Come on. Why? What the fuck's the point in her wearing the mask?
Because of COVID, dude.
Oh yeah, shit.
Thank God you're okay. By the way, my name is Jane Arkansas, said Jane. We were shocked. Wait, you're the one hunting down Jeff? Asked Emily. Yes, replied Jane. Anyway, go walk to school. I will inform the driver what happened so you can be marked.
What did she fucking Batman? Why is she just like a local hero?
Oh yeah. No, dude, this is just an anti-bullying PSA.
No, but like genuinely, she fucking shows up and just like she's like some like small time superhero for this fucking town.
Yeah, she's gonna go to the school and fucking tell the doctor what happens.
They're gonna
Get
look
fucking
up while they're at school and they're gonna see her fucking resting on a gargoyle, looking down.
They're gonna get there and they're gonna be like, "Whoa, wait, Jane the killer was actually."
We've been. What's the fucking one clip? Oh my god!
What happened
We're
to
getting
This whole
saved
time we
by
was getting saved by some lame ass looking.
This whole time?
Me and Emily ran to school and made it through the day. As soon as the end of the day bell rung, me and Emily went home and ate dinner. But to our surprise, Jane came by. She asked if she wanted to know what happened to her that day.
How the fuck does
We
she know where they
agreed, and
live?
she
Dude, the
Frankly,
fucking the Batman idea is getting stronger.
No, I feel like with how this is fucking. I'm sorry for like all the fucking pausing. My audience is gonna get annoyed at me, but like I feel like it's gonna fucking turn into like the fucking CW Flash. And it's gonna be like, we are Jane the Killer.
No, it definitely.
it all started with the three of us.
Jason,
John Diggle's gonna show up.
I'm the tech, and she's the brawn, and
Okay,
I'm the comedy
but
relief.
how would you feel if Batman randomly showed up to have dinner at your house and decided to tell you about how his parents got shot?
I would laugh.
We
All
agreed
three of
and she
them.
sat at a table. She told us she knew Jeff back then. He had a brother that he beaten up some bullies that picked on Jeff and his bro in self-defense. She then said that his bro was wrongly accused for the incident and arrested. She then told us that the three came back and alcohol spilled on Jeff and the leader of the three lit Jet on fire. She then said that she put it out on and her family was killed by Jeff. Later, when a party was gonna happen, finally she stated that Jeff put bleach and gasoline on her and lit her on fire. And she ended up
The
the way
party
she
happened
is
twice.
now.
What? It happened twice.
These are two different parties, I think.
Jeff loves his party. Jeff's like BoJack Horseman.
Like, whatever.
Wait. So Jeff the Killer got doused in gasoline and bleach and got set on fire, and he was like, "Oh, you know what? I should do that to somebody."
Yes. That was like one of the few cool parts about the original Jane the Killer story.
I haven't read
There was like that. Yeah, that's fair. Not many people have it. It's not the original. It's the second one. But there's this really cool like dinner scene that I can't say that because that's spoilers.
She opened a big turkey on the steam.
they're having dinner right now. Is this the dinner?
Yeah. No, it's more like the fucking. It's like Texas Chainsaw Massacre dinner.
Dude, I've seen I watched the second one recently. It was pretty good.
Yeah, I got a friend who's obsessed with it. When this comes out, she's gonna love this.
We were shocked and hoped the same doesn't happen to us. So did Jane. But we didn't know that it was going to happen 2 days from now. Saturday came by and me and Emily planned to visit Jane's place. We play Xbox for a few rounds of Halo 4. And watched my final movie my dad bought for me before he died, entitled Red vs. Blue Season 10.
Isn't that the
After that
fucking
movie.
Halo like YouTube series?
Well deserved. Yeah, we win. Lark, I am dead, but that's okay. I don't deserve to enjoy victory. My life has meant nothing. What a great day.
Yeah, it is.
It's
What?
the final movie.
When
It's
the fuck
the
did this
final
come
movie,
out?
Toad.
They're playing Halo 4 and they fucking bought a DVD for Red vs. Blue.
Can you even do that? Do they even sell DVDs of Red vs. Blue?
No, it's
Yeah.
not they sell
I think-
DVDs.
You know
I think
what,
my
guys?
uncle-
You know
I
what,
think-
guys? If we get to 5 million views, I'll make DVDs of this video.
My uncle used to have copies of Red vs. Blue on
Your own
DVD.
movie like Acacia, and then you sell DVDs of that.
Yeah. No, that's what 5 Idiots is.
After the movie ended, so they watched the entire season. After the movie ended, we had lunch. Then a phone call came. We didn't answer, but the voice machine, it said, "If you are hearing this, you are going to suffer the same fate tomorrow as Jane did back then." As we heard the message, we went to Jane's after lunch and told her about the message. Were they not already
She
at
has a
Jane's?
house?
I thought they were
No,
already at Jane's.
no. Jane was at theirs. And now they know where Jane lives for some reason.
What?
Okay, but Saturday, but this is the next day. This is Saturday.
They've like.
And they said they planned to they said they were planning to visit Jane's.
I know, but this is like
Like,
weirdly pissing me off that they're turning her like a local superhero. She's supposed to be a nemesis.
No, Jane's their pal.
Quickly call Jane on the Jane watch.
It's like Jimmy Olsen's fucking watch.
Yeah, exactly. They fucking turn it to turtles.
They turn it on.
Jimmy Olsen, Jane the Killer's best friend.
Continue.
Jane the Killer is my best friend.
She said it must be him, but she's not sure. So after that, me and Emily went home to play Halo 4 some more. I'm worried, said Emily. Relax. It may just be to scare us, I said. After a few hours, we had dinner and watched TV before we went to bed. Oh my god, it's finally time. Sunday, that fatal day. Me nor Emily will ever forget. We hung out. I was on my Mac, FaceTime chatting with my BFF, Anki. How the fuck do you pronounce this?
Anki.
Anki?
Anki.
I think like all genuinely, I think it's like Aniki.
Aniki.
I think.
Aniki, maybe?
Chatting with my BFF, Aniki. I told her a lot, and she was hoping it doesn't happen. After the chat, me and Emily had eaten steak, and we sat to watch the TV. We then received a call from Jane saying, "I hope you are all right." Just then, night came. It began. We heard tapping. We kept hearing it. When we looked out the window, it was Jeff. Me and Emily fainted and woke up in the family room. "Looks like you're awake," said Jeff. Me and Emily were crying a little. When I tried for my last possession of my dad, his pistol, when he was a cop. Fucking pig. It wasn't there. There. Well, looks like I need to make you wait. Goddamn. Fucking.
Busy talk.
Yeah. I turn it. I'm trying to think of the word. What are periods? What's the type of literary thing periods are? The punctuation.
No. Yeah.
Punctuation.
Yeah.
Okay. The punctuation in this sucks and it keeps messing me up.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like I need to make you two perfect for each other, said Jeff. You
What does
found
that
out
mean?
what I did to Jane. Now I'm gonna do it to you. He then went and came back a few minutes late. I alerted the fire department. Very kind of you, Jeff.
Yeah,
Very
cheers,
kind.
Jeff.
Now I'm gonna do the same to you, Bill.
Genius.
Said Jeff. He then dumped bleach and gasoline all over us, head to toe. We were soaked. No, please. Hello, no, I heard Emily shout. Then he lit a match and threw it at me. Emily, we were on fire. We were screaming loudly and Jeff was laughing. As I was gonna go unconscious, I saw Jeff leave me and Emily burn. I heard sirens and went out cold.
This is basically a Peacemaker intro.
It's a hungry world.
They can eat you alive.
Next morning, I awoke and saw nothing but a white bandage. Ugh, where am I? I said. You're in the hospital. I'm yours and your friend's nurse's Katie. What's happening to us two? I asked. Your skin is messed up really badly, said Nurse Katie. I started crying for a while. Easy there, Michael. You'll not be able to breathe if you keep crying, said the nurse. I then felt something in my body flowing in my bloodstream. I then went out cold. I awoke and saw I was in a hospital room filled with me and Emily's possessions, even flowers. I saw Emily. She was lying down awake, but she looked different. You're awake, that's great, said Katie. How long have I been out? It's Michael saying that. How long have I been out? I asked. Almost 4 weeks, replied Katie. I looked at my hands and I was shocked. They were all white as a ghost. She gave me a mirror. Give me a mirror, I said. Michael, I think that may not be a good idea, she said. Give me a goddamn mirror, I said. She gave it to me and I was surprised. My face was all white. like a cracker. And my hair turned really blackened. I started sobbing and I heard Emily ask, "Are you okay?" I asked the nurse, "Did Emily see her face?" She
Wait,
said no.
sorry. I've accidentally muted my mic. I was freaking out. I was gonna say, imagine if they just look in the mirror and it's like, what's that fucking inbred royal family with the massive chins? The Hamburg's jaw. They look in there and they just see this.
I wanted her to see her face. I asked nicely. She gave the mirror to Emily and she was sobbing too at the look of the face. We then got a visitor. It was Jane. I heard what happens. Looks like he did to you too, said Jane. She then hugged me and Emily due to her feeling the same pain. Just then the mailman came by. I have one package for Mr. Michael E. Wright and Emily Cudson. Wait, it said Knudsen earlier. Why is it's Cudson now?
Different character.
They took their uncle's name.
He then handed it to use. I opened mine and saw my last possession. My dad's pistol was there, along with black clothes and black.
My dad's semi-automatic was there.
And a weird mask along with a note. Mike, I'm sorry. I tried to make you perfect for you, love. Here's a mask to make you more perfect for your love. And here's your prized possession, Jeff.
Jeff is bisexual and polyamorous. Finally, an actual good fucking story take. Fuck.
Toad, he's just like you for real.
I'm bi-curious!
I'm bi-curious the killer.
What have we all made it work?
Emily looked and saw my dad's pistol. Me and Emily were crushed, hurt, and angry. We were released from the hospital 3 days later. We had to buy a new house. The next day, how much money do these inbred fuckers have for houses?
Dude,
the royal family members.
They're the Habsburgs.
Don't fucking judge their Finnish heritage.
Okay, next day we had to buy. The next day we went back to school. Me and Emily wore the masks he gave us to cover our faces during the day. We were asked to remove the mask. We did, and our teachers were shocked. During lunch, me and Emily sat by our friends Amanda, Sam, Max, and Nancy. And
wait.
Sam, Max, Nancy.
How fucking old are these kids? I thought they moved in together. I assumed like they weren't. I guess I immediately forgot that they were in school. How fucking old are they? Why are they living together?
No, I don't know, but remember at the start of the story, fucking Jane stopped them from.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that, but I forgot that they said that they were living alone. So what? How fucking?
Did they just move in town?
They're fucking incestuous. They're incestuous. They're Finnish, and they're 14 years old.
That's the worst part. They're Finnish.
Pick a fucking struggle.
This is the only YouTube representation Finland's gonna get outside of Finball.
To make matters worse, we had to remove our masks to eat, and boy, our friends were shocked. Oh my god, what the hell happened to you two? Asked Amanda. We got visited by Jeff the Killer weeks ago on Sunday, said Emily. Everyone in the lunchroom was shocked. We ate and told what happened. We left and continued the day. After school, we were greeted by Jane. She said she was going to watch over us. The next day, me and Emily were the talk of the school. We survived the whole day, and Saturday came. We went to our house, remains at 6. Emily was sobbing. I cheered her up. We then saw the sunrise, and Jane was by us the whole time. Suddenly, me and Emily got an urge for revenge.
Well, okay. I thought they were having another urge. I was getting
an urge for incest.
Oh, they started fucking on the hill.
me and Emily's hands were forming a fist. That day, me and Jane took Emily to get revenge Wait, fuck. Me and Emily, me and Jane took Emily to get the rights to carry a firearm. She got the right, and I bought her and I 2 shotguns and a lot of ammo.
Is she gonna dual wield them?
They're gonna fucking akimbo shotgun. How much money do these people have? Also, they're minors. How the fuck did they get a firearm?
It doesn't apply to Finnish people.
We then saw the sunset at a hill. Me and Emily were ready to get our revenge with the help of Jade. You're gonna pay for what you did to us, Jeff! The 3 of us are coming! Your rage of terror is gonna be put to an end someday when we are ready!
The 3 of them are what?
When the 3 of us are coming.
Not coming to get you. No, the 3 of us are coming.
Jane really said. Janie really fucking pulled up and said, "I think some guys like us can do some good in this world."
No, dude, this whole story is fucking Jane the Killer grooming these 2 kids.
No, don't say that about the goat.
And that's what happened. Stay tuned for our success at Revenge and how we managed to kill Jeff.
Jesus.
There's gonna be a sequel?
This sounds like
guess.
This is genuinely written like fucking Sonic Shoes. Like it sounds like something Christian would have made.
Okay.
By the way, Toad, are you the anonymous? Are you the anonymous comment?
Oh, is there an anonymous comment? It says literally the best story ever. Yeah, that was me. The only true Jeff the Killer fan story that has a place in my heart is Poopsie the Killer, and I will die on that hill. I'm not even kidding. It's the funniest fucking thing.
I take the story I just read as canon to the Jeff the Killer lore.
I don't.
What about this one? Is this canon?
Thank you for the Okay. What did you all think of that? Elwiwi, you go first. What did you think?
That was very. It was very. That's my review.
All right, Asa, what did you think?
Dude, man, as you know, as you all know, massive Coffin of Andy and Lele fan here. I think
we all love incest.
Oh god, I think us incest fans really needed more representation in the creepypasta space.
That hit me in the soul.
Us Finnish, the Finland people, we really needed representation.
Finland people.
The Finland people.
I got a fucking comment from the first one about from like one person from Denmark who found the video. The Finnish are gonna fucking find this and I'm gonna be fucked. I'm gonna have to run away and say the Finnish are coming. The Finnish are coming.
You're gonna fucking
hide your sisters and hide your brothers.
You're gonna Paul Revere England.
Yeah. Okay, on to the next one.
Alright, I got Gmod open. Hold on, I'm gonna close this shit.
You useless sack of shit! We're burning money!
Let me fucking read, goddammit. Alright. SMG4, Maggie's deathbed.
Hey guys, I'm Stefan, and I'm a huge SMG. Ever since the first video I watched, who let the chomp out? I've been hooked.
You keep breaking up.
Okay, well I can't fix it.
Okay, just read the opening.
Okay. SMG4, Maggie's deathbed.
Hey guys, I'm Stefan, and I'm a huge SMG4 fan. Ever since the first video I watched, Who Let the Chomp Out, I've been hooked. But on March 29th, 2023, I was scrolling through YouTube when I saw a video titled SMG4, Maggie's deathbed. I then clicked on the video after seeing the low-quality thumbnail of Maggie crying in a hospital, while Mario and SMG4 were in disbelief.
It's loss. Dude, fucking SMG4 lost.
Wait, Maggie had an abortion?
Yeah.
No, it was a miscarriage.
That's common fucking SMG4 law. They had to do that so they could make the glitch. They could make glitch production.
Dude, SMG. Dude, SMG5 is gonna be born, but Maggie aborted it before it could.
No!
Wreak havoc.
Isn't there an actual villain called SMG3? It's been ages since I watched.
Yeah, yeah. There's also SMG2 and SMG suck ass.
Who the fuck is SMG2?
I don't know. They're like a bunch. They're like fucking Zooble from Digital Circus. Just a bunch of like simple shapes.
All right, continue.
Being very curious. It started with the date 9/25/19. It started with the date September 25th, 2019, which was most likely the day the video was. It then showed a message from Glitch Productions saying to click off the video. It started with Maggie practicing for the Splatfest. This was before Maggie's destiny. After a few hours, she exits Inkopolis and Mario accidentally runs over. It cuts to black with an unclear vision of.
Could you repeat runs over Maggie?
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
It's your fucking mic!
Hold on. Maybe if I turn off voice sensitivity. What did you say I had to read?
It was.
When Maggie gets Brianed.
Yeah, when Maggie gets Brian Griffined.
It starts with Maggie practicing for the.
Oh my
Destiny.
fucking god.
He exits the cop building. Mario accidentally runs over. It cuts to black with a clear vision of Mario crying. As SMG4 sees her and. Dear God! Maggie! SMG4 shouted as he saw Maggie's bloody corpse.
Okay, there, was that good?
You kept buffering, but you know what? I'm just gonna let it happen. Unless it gets really bad. I don't know what's wrong with your mic.
It's on your end, bro. Literally nobody complains about my fucking.
So are you hearing the buffering or?
I'm hearing it.
Exactly.
It's off.
I'm not fucking like mad.
Toad, it's because you live in the fucking UK.
Asa, where the fuck are you from?
I
Asa,
can't
again?
hear shit. I cannot hear shit.
Yeah, but because Toad is also in the call, it applies to life for.
Fuck off, no, it's your fucking fault.
Fuck you. I'm only reading this one. I'm not reading another creepy.
You better do it.
It cuts to okay, let me fucking read.
It cuts to emergency hospital where. And she coughed realistically. Started crying while realistic tears. Mario comes to Maggie before she was about to die slowly.
Maggie, please don't die on me. I am the only thing for you.
Are they fucking?
Are they? Were they fucking in the series?
No.
Okay,
No.
I guess the fucking creator ships them.
Put Coffin of Annie and Lily on screen. Even though it doesn't apply.
No, they've already fucking served their purpose.
Do it again.
As Mario says that to Maggie, she says,
"Don't worry, Mario. I'm sure that gonna."
She blacked out and soon became an angel, about to go to heaven. Cuts to Mario breaking down as his eyes start to get worse.
No!
What do you mean his eyes?
I'm going blind! No!
What is it? He's so sad he fucking went blind.
Before Maggie arrives in heaven, a skeleton pulls her into hell. Maggie gets up and... Oh god, it was the Grim Reaper.
Why is the Grim Reaper taking her to hell? She
what
already
time?
died.
She don't have no soul. She's ginger. She can't go to heaven.
Oh yeah.
Shut up.
He says in a demonic voice,
You won't live and I have a better voice. You won't live any longer, Maggie.
Maggie said, I will live on until there's nothing left to do.
Maggie starts to fight the Grim Reaper. One day later, SMB3 finds Mario's head. He committed suicide by hanging himself due to being
hung
depressed
himself,
about
holy
Maggie's
shit.
passing. I forgot about this part. I don't remember this.
The Grim Reaper scratches Maggie
With his scythe, scratches Maggie with his scythe.
Maggie's soul was obliterated in the process. Mario, now an angel, starts to cry realistically as Francis
Mario
say,
wept.
Mario wept. Mario Shed real tears.
Somebody, I'm begging you, if anyone's a fucking artist, please, I'm begging you, make a really realistic and sad depiction of, like, I don't know, like a fucking angel crying, but it's Mario.
It's already on the Creepypasta.
Wait, is it?
He's
Oh yeah, shit.
Yeah, you blind bitch. Also, every time they say, like, Mario cried realistically, I'm just reminded of Archie Sonic panel where it's like,
You cut out for the entire explanation.
God damn it. It reminds me of that Archie Sonic comic where it's like, for the first time ever, Sonic truly understood the meaning of war.
Can you fucking send me that? Send me that in DMs later after
Let me
this.
find it.
Mario, now an angel, starts crying realistically as Francis comes towards Mario saying, "You're next!" The Grim Reaper comes close to Mario. He destroys his soul with a scythe before it cuts to black.
This is
and
the
sound
second
of an
story that
agonizing
we've had the Grim Reaper be the antagonist.
is heard. It then cuts to a loud static. Afterwards, I checked SMG4 channel to see what was happening. However, the SMG4 Meggy's deathbed video was gone.
Oh my god.
No!
Toad, can you put the scene where Meggy dies in the
What, sorry?
scene where Meggy dies, like at the bottom in the gallery?
Yeah, I'm gonna put all of them in the background. By the way, for anyone fucking curious about the background images, they were all from the original Creepypasta made by the author themselves. So all credits goes to them.
I found it. I found a Sonic.
Okay.
For the first time in his life, Sonic is devoid of humor. For the first time in his life, Sonic.
Anyways, what did you think of that? What did you think of that, Asa?
As this is my first introduction to SMG4, and frankly,
Seriously?
I think it's probably one of the most dramatic, depressing stories in history. Like, it's the greatest thing I've seen since Has-Been Hotel.
True. Dude, Meggy ended up in the Has-Been Hotel.
What if instead of Meggy getting dragged bound, they got dragged bound by Black Griffin? They start singing the what's the fucking song? It's the Rat-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh yeah.
Wait, remember Alistair's old voice actor?
Yeah, I think, yeah. Oh, we got.
Wait, is
probably
he,
gonna have
is
to
he the
fucking
hello?
bleep
It's
that
nice
out.
to meet you. Can you tell me?
Anyways, Elwiwi, what did you think of that? Was it peak? Did you like it when your mic broke open 20 times?
Yeah, I especially like the part. I especially like the part where Meggy fucking died.
Yeah, yeah. And you only broke up like 3 times during them when saying that.
It's not my fault.
We did it, guys. We saved Elwiwi's mic.
No, it's picking up all the fucking audio from you guys.
Oh god, fuck. You're gonna have to fix that for next.
I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, personally, I thought it was pretty good, you know. I just, you know, I wish that it was more Alistair from Has-Been Hotel. We could have a lot. We could have had our rat-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Meggy could have been flying up to heaven, and then Alistair could have appeared behind her and said, "Be careful, my friends. I may kill you."
Remember me, friends. I may kill you.
And uses Alistair powers.
Yeah.
Alright, on the next one. This is worst Minecraft creation. Back about 2 months ago, I introduced my son to Minecraft. He seemed to
Give
love
us
it.
the link.
Oh shit, sorry.
Kill you. Audience, throw stones at him. Throw stones at
No!
him. Eat him. Tomato. Put a bunch of tomato emojis in the chat now.
Toad, is this you?
Yeah. Is this me? Yeah, that's me. That's me summoning the ritual powers of Creepypasta.
It only has 3 stars.
Yeah, I don't care. Alright. Back about 2 months ago, I introduced my son to Minecraft. He seemed to love it. Would not stop playing it and learned how to download maps. One day I went out shopping and told my son before I left. He said sure, and I asked if he wanted me to get him anything. He said chocolate bar, which I thought was normal, as normal children love chocolate. as I was leaving the room, I realized he was stepping backwards on Minecraft. I realized he was looking at a big building, almost like a mental hospital, with pillars on the outside. He was on the flatland. He knew how to use what the fuck is mcedit?
MC Edit.
Oh, I don't know what the fuck that is.
The kid just built Arkham Asylum. Nothing wrong with that.
The entire Creepypasta is just like.
This is just the overly protective parent going like, and then he was making satanic. You know that woman that was like, I asked my daughter why she had such demonic imagery on her phone.
Peyton says recently I was looking through my daughter's phone and I found many pictures of a cartoon skeleton with one glowing blue eye and wearing a hoodie. When I asked my daughter why she had such demonic images on her phone.
The satanic sounds.
Yeah, that one. It's just that, but in Minecraft.
I was gone for a good 3 hours. Fucking hell, how long does it take? I got the chocolate bar on the way back. My son wasn't in the house, so I figured he probably went out and played cricket. Yes, I am British. Oh, fuck.
Toad, it's you! Toad, it's you!
That's so scary.
Hang on, I gotta do the authentic accent. Oh, is it?
Wait, Toad, play fucking God Save the Queen through it after you read the part that's
I think that's fucking copyrighted, I'll try.
Just have it played throughout the whole video.
No, don't do it for a little bit. It was still okay, I'm done. I decided I would play it and walked through the building. I was in a huge room with a desk made out of stone slabs. I realized there was something up with the paintings, and they were all very weird. Some whips, some with people cowering in corners. I realized my chest outside, but behind where I started, and went to get it. Suddenly, the door slammed shut, and a small text came up with the bottom saying, The patient has joined the game. I realized that this was on multiplayer, and was about to say, hang on, you were joined, friends. But before I could some text came up, saying, Fool, you've entered my shrine. You will pay. I was confused at this point, but decided to continue. I heard some footsteps and realized something else was in the building. I looked to the left. It was a long hallway and I traveled down it. I heard a zombie growl and ran to the left and into an open cell. I realized that in the cell across me was another character. And then I realized it was mine. Suddenly, more text. I will bring more fear to you and your son. And then the door shut.
More from?
What?
It doesn't say more fear.
Toad, you're a hack.
No,
He's
no,
he's a phony.
No. My entire self-identity is built on this. No. And then the door shut, and our door. I punched it down and said, "Come on, you sick rock." Then the bottom, teleporting the text to the patient. That made no sense. I didn't know about that, and my son's name had changed. I was in some lab with iron bars and a long hallway in front. I saw someone walking down and then running, and I realized it was a character in some robe with a glass bottle. I approached my cell. He used a glass bottle on me. There was blood in it! Oh, fuck! Suddenly, it disconnected and my son walked in. I turned around and asked where he was. He said he was playing cricket. I asked him about the hospital. He asked me, what was I talking about?
Okay, so basically the mom just got on like a fucking weird, probably fetish Minecraft server. There was nothing paranormal about this.
No, but he went into the entire Minecraft Arkham Asylum and got tested on in Minecraft.
Yeah.
You know what would have been made better if it's you know what would have made it better? It was high school.
What if it wasn't even Minecraft? She was in fucking like Robio.
What would have made it better is the Coffee Van Day and Lele.
No.
Exactly. No. You know what made it better? If it was actually Minecraft high school yandere roleplay and the main character killed himself.
It was just Yandere Simulator.
Do you know what I'm fucking referencing, by the way?
Oh, the one where it's like a dude with his real hands in front of a green screen.
No, no, no.
Hello, sir. How are you? Are you good? How are you doing? How is your day? Oh no, it's broken.
Hang on, I gotta fucking show you this before this. Oh shit, I can't stream this, can I? Because I'm already recording.
Dumbass.
Hang on. Okay, Elwiwi.
Yeah.
Could you please stream this and I'll tell you where to go?
Roses are red, violets are blue. I have a t-shirt and so do you. There we go. I got my poem.
That's horrible.
That's my poem. That's my poem.
Fail with
That's
that.
my poem. I'm going to class.
Dude.
What the heck?
It just comes out of fucking nowhere.
Oh, cat.
Tortoise!
That's the most viewed.
She's crying.
Yeah? Oh my god.
Alright, back to the fucking... But yeah, no, the creepypasta would have been better with that. Somebody make a fucking Minecraft Yandere roleplay creepypasta.
Someone made a Minecraft hanging yourself mod.
Alright, what did you all think of that creepypasta?
That was XD.
Where was Hero Brian?
Yeah, no, he didn't show up in that one. It was the Arkham Asylum.
That's bullshit. Fucking bullshit. What is happening? Elwiwi, what's happening?
He's being attacked. He's being viciously mauled. It's Small Dog, dude.
This is why I have like noise suppression on always. Cause the dogs in the fucking building just bark constantly.
Dude, that's fucking Small Dog. Get out of there. Get out of there.
No, oh no! Wait, that reminds me. I forgot to take a picture of it, but I went to a Petco near me, and they had like a picture of a dog, and it had like human teeth.
Holy fuck! You found him.
Yeah, I did. It was like for fucking dental care or something. It was a dog with human teeth. It was like actually Smile Dog, but I couldn't take a picture of it.
My fucking god. All right. On to the next one.
Welcome to 7734. Dongan Rampa Creepypasta. I don't know what those words mean.
Wait, Elwiwi, do you know
July 26th.
Hang on. Do you know anything about Danganronpa?
I know about the little bear.
Okay, Asa, you're gonna have to over-explain every bit of Danganronpa to both of us.
No, I know it's like a bunch of kids and they do like fucking Squid Games.
Yeah, I know there's a pedophile that says I like him younger.
Yeah, that's Haji Toa. That's from Alter Despair Growth. So we start off with Trigger Happy Havoc when Makoto Naegi, the ultimate lucky student, joins the Hope's Peak Academy for ultimate talented motherfuckers. But Makoto Naegi is a useless little bitch who only got into the school because he was kind of lucky one day. But when he goes to the school, it's now evil and fucked up, and they have to kill each other to get out.
And then there's a little black and white bear that says, "I'm
yeah,
the
there's a
president."
little black and white bear. Yeah, he becomes the president at one point, I think.
He's there and he's like, "Hi,
then-
I'm here too." He's just in the background all the time.
Yeah.
Hey, so who's this?
That's
Who's
okay. So she has this. She becomes this right-wing grifter. She's in Danganronpa V3.
What the fuck?
And her and in chapter 3, basically what happens is that another guy, Kyo, I think, I don't know. Basically what he does is that he shoots her in the neck.
No.
Yeah, and she dies. Yeah, bye. He was.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some more weeaboo audience members at least. Or it can actually
there we
read the
go.
fucking story.
Fine. I'll stop talking about Charlie Kirk.
Why are you posting like Nazi cat girls?
That's who he is. That's from Danganronpa.
Why do they have like a Nazi armband then?
I don't know. Oh, he also wants to fuck his sister. Okay, I'll read it.
Well, we already had someone who was fucking their sister earlier, so be original, Asa!
On July 28th, my friend Karen invited me to her uncle's yard sale. I wasn't that into yard sales, but I heard her uncle was gonna sell old artifacts he kept for a long time since my mom's birthday was coming up. I agreed to go.
He finds like a fucking Klansman outfit.
When I go there, I soon realized that her uncle was selling really old artifacts, like an old ship in a bottle, or one of those vars that looked like they were from the Victorian years. I was hoping to just buy a little statue of a young lady and leave. Then out of the corner of my eye, I saw a Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc CD game. I was
Yeah.
I was seriously a huge Danganronpa fan, so it seems only right.
What?
Toad, when Ace was reading the part about the fucking Danganronpa CD game, he just cuts like a Victorian child with the CD in his hand.
Yeah. All Elwiwi has been sending is fucking Anji from Danganronpa.
Exactly. Asa, now you gotta read the remaining paragraph in your best Victorian child impression.
Fuck.
Lisa, I was seriously a huge fan of the Danganronpa series, so it seemed only right when I saw it immediately brought the game out of excitement. I found it a little strange when Karen's uncle said never seen it nor remember having it, but he also mentioned he had a horrible memory, so he didn't think much of it and sold me the game.
That's the end of the paragraph.
The uncle got lead poisoning from Danganronpa because it was made in like 1878.
I love lead.
I love lead.
When I got home, I wanted to play the game straight away. But then my mom caught me and made me do some chores before anything else. I wanted to refuse.
The mom caught him?
Yeah, his mom caught him.
Cut to the guy in a big mouse trap.
I was gonna go more down the aisle. No son of mine's gonna be a Danganronpa fan. Like backhands him.
Yeah, put that right after he gets caught in a mouse trap.
One got out, a Danganronpa fan.
Call the guard.
Let's continue.
Okay.
I wanted to refuse, but the last time I'd done that, it really didn't end well, which technically meant I had no choice. I left the game on my bed and went to do what I had to do.
What are you saying?
Last time it didn't really end well. What does that mean? Cut to the main character getting 50 lashes. Like tied to a tree.
From the fucking brazen bowl. Oh fuck!
Cut to the main character on like the fucking breaking wheel.
Hey, we gotta stop pausing. Come on.
I never got around to my game till 10 o'clock at night, but my parents decided to go out for some quality time by themselves.
They're fucking
They're
in the car.
I didn't argue with them because as soon as they left, I finally turned on my living room TV and put the CD in the Xbox.
That's not how it fucking works. You don't play Danganronpa not on Xbox.
Yes, it is.
I thought for sure I was ready.
I put it on my Nintendo.
In my Nintendo Entertainment System. I put it in my Virtual Boy. What if the only twist, the only thing that's creepy about this creepypasta is at the end he goes, "Wait a minute, Danganronpa was never on the Xbox," and that's it.
Oh my god.
Nothing spooky happens. It's just that Danganronpa was never on the Xbox.
The spooky part is because Danganronpa is a horror game normally. Just no one dies. That's the scary.
It's a horror game. I thought it was like a guessing game, like a fucking who's the killer or something.
It's like psychological, I think. Because you're like, oh my god, all my favorite characters are who will die next?
Who's getting their ass gaped?
Yeah, and in every game, the rapist pedophile is always the one that survives.
Nice.
Yeah. On God, yeah, that's true.
Right, fucking continue.
I didn't argue because, okay, I put the CD. I thought for sure I was ready for anything, but I didn't know that the minute I put the CD in, the fate of my sanity was already sealed. When it first came on, the menu screen came on as usual, and I was as hyped as ever. The first few seconds of the game were normal, but when I went to the difficulty settings, there was a fourth setting that said 7734, while having the font colored red. I thought it was a little strange how the difficult level was put in, but I reasoned myself, and I thought it was some sort of Easter egg that the creators did as a Halloween level and just selected it. Suddenly, everything went black, and there was no sound, no animation, not even the intro of the game was in it. This only lasted 5 minutes until it scared me with loud static.
This kid's patient as fuck.
5 minutes staring at a blank screen.
Only
5 minutes.
He's saying that like mouth agape, like stars in his eyes. Whoa.
Only 5. Wait, I like how he specifies only 5 minutes. Like he expected it to be longer.
This is intense.
Whoa, I'm getting overstimulated, Mom.
Oh!
Mom, get in here.
The game almost gave me a fucking heart attack. Then the screen finally showed me something. It showed me the gym background, just like the first game, but the only difference is that there's no one around in the gym, was covered in purple blots. This creeped me out because for Danganronpa fans like me, purple liquids would mean that it's someone's blood. I must be a really stubborn girl. It's a girl!
Wait, what? I thought this was a small Victorian boy. Oh, okay.
I thought this was a dude. I thought this was a dude.
Alright.
Alright. Hey, so now you gotta be really misogynistic. Okay, go. Now you gotta say like 50 slurs to make up. Go.
Because I ignored it, just...
Okay, Toad.
I was able to move the control like the original game. I was in the first-person mode, which to be honest, it wasn't really that bad.
I was in the first-person mode. That's the only mode in the game. You can only be in first person.
No. No, if you press F5 on your keyboard, you get to go into third person. You just never tried it.
You get to look up everyone's skirts, including the man.
Like fucking Jan rapes him.
When I left the gym, I could see nothing but hallways covered in not only the rest of the blood, but I also saw organs and innards everywhere. I'm not even kidding. There were human hearts, livers, and guts.
Were they all purple?
Purple? I tried telling myself it's only a game, but I couldn't help but think it was someone. It's like someone else took a picture of someone else's insides and photoshopped it into the game.
They were purple. They were purple, you dumbass.
No. They use like the Photoshop 10 tool. And just fucking put PNGs of.
Wait, maybe they would.
What if wait, so when you show the like fucking hallway with all the like organs, when they say purple heart, just put like all the medals.
Okay.
I continued to walk through the halls to find any characters, but as soon as I left, there was a red door with exactly the same one that leads Naegi to the class trial. But as soon as I went through it, and I was right, the game started with a loud, deep scream that lasted for a split second before he showed me an empty class trial room. The class trial looked exactly the same as the first class trial, except the difference is that no one was there. No Monokuma, no Naegi, no one. There was just me.
You're Naegi. You, the character, are Naegi.
Is Naegi the pedophile, or is that a different one? Or are they all pedophiles?
No, the pedophile is not to Ultra Despair Girls. I'll show you
They're
the
all
pedophile.
They're all pedophiles, dude.
This is what the pedophile looks like.
No. Oh, it's the... I like him younger.
You getting head in that seat?
Just as I thought it was useless to even be there, a red text came up that said, "You shouldn't be here. Suddenly, to my surprise, right in front of my screen was no other than Celestia Ludenberg. Celestia
that?
has always been my
Oh, I
favorite
thought it was
character
the fucking
because,
My Little
she's
Pony
white-
character.
Celestia.
She told me I would never be a real pony.
He said I would never become an alicorn. I immediately considered suicide.
Her whole thing is that she really wants to be a white person. She really wants to be a cracker.
What? What does that mean? She's already white, though.
Continue. What?
What?
You're breaking up.
Dude, Celestia got him. They got him.
What do you mean they
got
got
him.
them? They got them.
What do you mean they got him? They got him. Hey, so did you drop water on your mic? What happened?
So did you piss your pants again all over the PC?
We
God
can't hear
damn
you.
it.
We can't understand you.
Viewers, if you want to save acid, draw their giant cock.
Like and subscribe, and we save Asa from the pound. Hello.
Okay.
What the fuck happened?
I don't know.
Celestia has always been my favorite character out of the others because of how cool I thought of her. But this Celestia looked different, but not in a good way. Celestia was all black and drawn with white outlines except for her mouth. Her mouth was never shown as if she didn't have one in the first place. Her eyes were bloodshot red with nothing but black pupils, and it looked like her crying blood. Celeste continued to say, I mean it, you really shouldn't be here. He'll find you soon enough. Suddenly, there was 2 options on the screen that both said who on it. Obviously, I had no choice, so I just chose either one of them. Once again, the screen went to black, and for a split second there was a picture of, if I remember correctly, Celestia with a claw sticking out of her stomach and her eyes turning black with the sound of static was heard along with it.
Wait. This is just what happened to fucking John Egbert in the Creepypasta video I did. Where like the fucking hand comes out of his back. It's
I'm
the same
using
thing.
that as background footage of context. Go ahead and check out Elwiwi, but they did a shitpost Homestuck Creepypasta.
It's not a shit post. It's fucking
It's
awesome.
art!
It's dedicated to my dear friend Finger Muncher who died in Vietnam.
No, fuck!
The screen then showed the halls again, but this time it felt like I was about to vomit in terror. Everything was now full of red blood instead of organs. I saw dead bodies all over the place, and worst of that, it was dead bodies from all the characters from the first, second, and third game. Each body has had either their stomach clawed out, heads torn off.
Stomachs.
Part of their front neck bitten off all at once. Even Haji Toa was there. I know
Not
he was a
Haji Toa.
bastard, but I think even a jerk like him doesn't deserve a death like that.
By the way, the person he's calling just a jerk is the pedophile.
I like him younger. As young as possible.
Man, Epstein was sure a jerk. Am I right?
Guys, he had a family.
He was just a kid, man.
He was minor coded.
There was also 2 bodies I noticed out of all of them. Mondo and Ichimaru. Their bodies were sitting next to each other like lovers. Not only did it break my heart so much, I didn't even notice that I was crying since it looked so real.
No,
my
stupid.
thoughts were then broken when suddenly there was a loud bang that came from the hall. There was a door at the end of the hall. Even though I felt broken, curiosity took the better of me, so I slowly walked through the door until I came face to face with it. After what seemed like a whole 5 minutes, I finally opened the door, and somehow led to me into a familiar room that I recognize. Junko's control room.
That's the only one that I actually know. Isn't that the one that, like...
Okay,
has,
first
like,
off, it's not room,
pigtails?
it's tomb. Yuka's controlled tomb. He's like a fucking pharaoh. He has his own like, tomb.
Return the slab!
Return the slab. And second off, what do you mean? They were staring at 5 minutes at their fucking Xbox, just staring at the TV until they finally decided to go into the room. 5 minutes is a lot. I don't think...
They had a fucking stroke. They had like a seizure. It was actually flashing.
I think this person might be in a vegetative state. What do you mean you stared 5 minutes into the fucking screen?
He's gaming, dude. I mean, she's gaming, dude.
You're shitting yourself. Go to the bathroom. No, I'm
No, Junko's dying. No.
Junko's dying. I can't. You're shitting yourself. Stop staring into the screen. No.
No. There's nothing but static. I'm watching Candy Cove.
I'm watching Candy Cove.
Alright, continue.
In front of the broken computers was a spin chair, and there were two human legs with high heels back. Wait, there was 2 human legs with high-heeled back and red boots sticking it out. I noticed those were Junko legs straight away, so I pressed the button on my Xbox controller to turn the chair around. What happened next horrified me. On the chair was Junko's corpse with a ripped stomach and a missing head, while my neck was covered in maggots trying to get out. It looked so lifelike, I practically screamed from the insanity of it.
Hey, Asa, can you say it right?
Yeah.
Can you say Rip Stomach Head? Rick Stomach Head. That's how you say Yeah, Rip Stomach Head.
With a ripped stomach head.
Say it right, you fucking Neanderthal. I'm sorry.
Ripped stomach head.
Good.
The screen went black again, but for a minute, until it faded to black to the class trial. But this time, there was someone in Monokuma's chair. That person was seen holding some sort of familiar head. I wanted to move closer, but all of a sudden my controller wasn't working. I couldn't move at all after that. The person got up from his chair and suddenly teleported right in front of my screen. I can now tell who it was now. Leon Kawada. Leon had his eyes closed. But what caught me off guard about his hair and goatee was darkened and his skin was white. Very white.
Oh no! They whitewashed him! No!
It stayed like that for a couple of minutes till a text came under it and said,
"My so-called friends left me to die. It seems only right that I paid them back for that. Don't you think, May Smith?"
I turned paralyzed in fear. How the hell did it know my name? I didn't type anything on my own name or anything. 2 options came up.
You know, it would have been really funny if it just said, "I started seizing in fear. Foam became from my mouth."
What if he's just saying like the name of the save file? You just completely forgot.
Oh my god!
Full legal name.
Oh my god!
The obvious option I was going to choose no. After I selected no, text came out and said,
"Hey, did you just select that because you think you're normal?"
The option came up with the same answers. This time I selected yes. There was
Here,
nothing
take these
but
normal
silence,
pills.
That's what the mask is.
There was nothing but silence until I heard static and was getting louder. After 2 seconds, I realized the loud static came from Leon. He was laughing. Leon finally opened his eyes, which they were soulless black eyes. But nothing
What do
but
they mean by
red.
that? What do they mean by that?
One got out.
He looked and he laughed so hard that the blood came down from his head and split it into 2 parts in different ways. And while his creepy ass smile was pure white, it only added to the creepiness. It didn't help much that the first thing I wanted to do was scream for help because I knew the only person in your house with me was my baby brother, Dylan. And he wasn't going to do much as a baby, was he? And then a text appeared saying, "I hate to break it to you, May, but..." He started laughing at static again, like a manic on steroids. I swear to God. Then the last text came up on the screen and the screen and was said in capital letters, "Your sanity was gone a long time ago," before both the TV and the Xbox suddenly shut off. I must have fainted after that because I remembered and I woke up in my room. I tried to tell my parents what happened, but they only thought it was a nightmare. I tried to play again to prove to them, but it was suddenly gone, like it never happened in the first place. I never saw that game again, nor did I think much about it. But I do know one thing, and he was right. My sanity left me a long time ago.
Okay, but how? What do you mean a long time ago?
Don't you get it? They played Danganronpa once.
And they went insane.
Exactly.
This is a PSA against playing Danganronpa.
Well, so I just want to fucking draw attention to the fucking comments. Where it's like fucking, this is something that I haven't heard of. Two things. One good choice. I'm picking Leon Kuwata as the main villain, not Junko or Momokun. And two, you forgot the Ultra Despair Girls. What happened to the characters from that game?
They died.
No. Okay.
Who the fuck is Junko? Who is this
so what did you think?
I think my Sandy left me a long time ago. That's what I think.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you play Danganronpa chat.
Oh, wait, what do you think? What do you think?
This is clearly emblematic of a deep psychological trauma from the writer from playing Danganronpa.
You know, personally, I think that this really, you know, just, it's really just,
I like him younger, as young as possible.
Yeah, no, but I thought it was kind of funny. All right, on to the next one.
Alright, before I read the title, I want both of you to scroll down to the comments and see stories getting a sequel and rewrites, so count your days. Fake Marson 2.
Hang on, where's the comments? I don't use fandom a lot.
Just scroll down. They're at the
Right
bottom of the page. Yeah. Fake Marson 2.
I only see, like, Explorer of Properties.
You don't see
what
Fake
the fuck? What is SML movie? The Hooker End.
That's one for next video. Write it down.
Jeffy's Infinite Irida. I'm good. You know what? If there's any big SML creators, I'll collab with you and we'll read. We'll read SML Creepypastas.
You're gonna collab with like fucking Cable 10. Oh no, I still have the account Galaxy.
Fake Marson. Who the fuck is Face Marson?
By the way, Toad, I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy to learn I still have the Dalek Freaker account on.
Okay, read the title and we'll begin.
Now I'll finally read it. SML movie. The Parasite. Marvin, I have a parasite. I have tapeworms. Production history. 2015, 06, 2001. Video was mentioned in a vlog on the now deleted SLL channel. The video was captured, and its original plot was going to be Bowser Jr. getting a parasite from Chef Pee-Pee. Nothing else was made. Also, wait. What the fuck is this, like, dating? It's year, month, day? That's psychotic. 2020, September 2nd. The video remake was announced in a now deleted Q&A with Lance and the puppet back in 2020.
No, I'm just imagining Lance, you know that one fucking picture of him like in the pile of plushies?
Oh yeah.
Imagine him announcing it. But it's like in the pitch black. Completely dark with all the plushies' eyes like glowing.
2024 06 30. The video released 2 hours. It got deleted. Synopsis. Marvin and the gang get sick. Characters: Marvin, Jeffy, Rose, Chef Pee-Pee, Brooklyn T. Guy, Junior, Cody, Joseph, Shrek, Lone Dolphin, and Gandalf the Grey, and Gandalf the White, and Monty Python's Holy Trail Magnet.
And Amina Mussolini and the Blue Meanie, and Cowboy Curtis and John B. the Genie.
Robocop and Terminator, Captain Kirk and Darth Vader, Low Pants, Superman, every single Power Ranger. Be less places.
The plot. The episode starts off at the red couch area, with Jeffy and Marvin on the couch. Jeffy was like a regular, annoying Marvin, with him throwing bricks at Marvin's face. Marvin gets angry at him, and for punishment, he sends him to the dinner table. Like regular, his punishment is to eat his green beans. While Jeffy throws a tantrum, Shrek appears with 10 whole cheesecakes that he eats in one go. Marvin is horrified by this, but Jeffy then gets into a fight with him, calling him high.
Why is high like boldened?
Because Jeffy always goes, "Are you fucking high?"
No, but why is it boldened? Is it like a hyperlink? Is it gonna take me to like Wikipedia for high?
No, it's just boldened for no reason. To emphasize Jeffy calling him high.
Jeffy then starts screaming the N-word.
SML N-word compilation part 3. As he allows Shrek to eat whatever he wants, but with him he's forced to eat one food he hates. This eventually leads into an argument. But in the background, Shrek passes out. When Marvin goes to check, he checks his pulse. It's not there. Gulp. Being sent to the doctor's office, Brooklyn Tea Guy appears as his doctor, putting him into life support. Apparently there's a problem with Shrek's heart. He presumes it's due to how much cheesecake he has eaten. But this secretly isn't the case. Marvin worried was sent back to his house. My house? The secret was quiet. Very quiet. Oh, the streets. The streets was quiet. Very quiet. He sits back down on the couch with Rose and Jeffy. Rose tells him not to worry and the doctor will fix it. Well, Jeffy just says, "Oh, that bitch is dead, daddy."
This is the closest I've ever been to actually wanting to see Jeffy get hit by a fucking bus.
What a dick.
I love
Jeffy
you,
then...
Jeffy SML. I love my little marketable stereotype.
Jeffy then starts Fortnite dancing and goes, "Yo bitch dad, he's dead daddy, he's dead daddy, he's dead daddy," as he does Fortnite dances. Eventually, Goodman rings the doorbell and tells Marvin that his house payment is due and that he needs to pay it or he'll eat his liver. His liver? That's not what. That's not what Goodman eats.
Don't you remember the iconic? Goodman character trait? Crazed cannibal.
No, but he does talk about like eating Marvin's nutsack and nipples. He's never said liver though.
I'm gonna fuck your mom, Marvin.
Marvin, if you don't pay this fucking house payment, I'm fucking your mom. What?
What?
I got her on speed dial, Marvin. I'm gonna booty call your mom.
I'm gonna kill myself, please.
We should make a creepypasta about that.
Yeah.
Mr. Goodman's booty call. Mr. Goodman's booty call. Due to this, Marvin is worried and can't make any money as he spent it all on Shrek's hospital bill. So he asks Jeffy if he could go and get any money for him due to in the past him making Marvin big bucks. Jeffy thinks he's lazy for relaying on him rather than doing it himself, but he agrees and goes to try and make some money. Cut to Jeffy in a strip club.
I was just about to fucking say that. Be my pee until it was red. I can't do a good Jeffy impression.
Hey there, Dada.
Hey there, Dada. Oh god.
You can't do it. The scene cuts to a Brooklyn guy in a hospital room inspecting Shrek as he woke. They made Shrek woke.
Logan's gonna hate this.
Is that offending someone? Is there someone that's afraid of cotton balls?
The woke left is ruining SML.
The woke left really did ruin SML.
As he woke from his coma, he says there's nothing wrong with him besides what Shrek says to him. "I remember seeing a light at the end of some hallway, donkey. All I heard was many buzzing noises." And then he shits himself. So play the gif of Shrek shitting on the white sofa right here.
Yes, Daddy.
I'm not reading this anymore.
Sorry.
Brooklyn decides to ask him to give him some of his blood to see if the cheesecakes were laced. Marvin, the shit is laced. When he inspects, he finds out that a parasite is in Shrek, slowly eating on his cells to become new ones. The TV on the room turns on. "If you have bought a Sara Lee cheesecake, do not eat it. The cloning machine previously mentioned in Baby Shrek
Baby Shrek, I actually really like Baby Shrek. That's a weirdly good episode.
I remember that one. Has malfunctioned. Instead of cloning new vitals for an exact copy of the original product, it creates a new vital. This creates a parasite. The parasite instead clones the person who eats the cloned cheesecake by eating at its vitals and creating new ones from its own vessel." Cut to like a baby Shrek popping out of Shrek's stomach like an alien.
Oh no, donkey!
Don't get him.
Don't get him.
Shrek, what up?
Oh, fuck, I can't do Marvin.
Shrek, what happened?
The cheesecake.
That's how Logan's actually gonna fucking kill off Shrek.
It's with the fucking cheesecake parasite.
Yeah. Logan's gonna see, because I'm gonna put fucking Marvin in the thumbnail. He's gonna see this and he's gonna be like, he's gonna be sitting there like, write that down, write that down.
Write that down, write that down. Brooklyn guy sees this and looks back at Shrek. He's now gone. That is until he sees Nurse Jackie, who was upside him with her face completely gone. He looks at the door and sees Shrek, pure pale with a large mouth and small black holes for eyes. He goes after Brooklyn, who darts across the room, grabbing one of the drillers and lounging it into Shrek's hands. It turns out the parasite clone dude can regrow parts of bodies. Shrek gets on Brooklyn and they start fucking. And tries to bite his.
It's like fucking FNAF right now, dude. Is that the bite of 87?
Yeah, Brooklyn's getting bite of 87. Brooklyn grabs a saw from the medical desk and lounges it into Shrek's head. This kills Shrek's vessel, but due to blood covering Brooklyn gaining him the virus. So wait, is it a virus or a parasite? Make up your mind. He tries to saw off his head to kill the virus, but this fails. It was too late. It cuts off to Marvin and Rose watching The Thing 1982. A knock at the door is heard. Thinking it's Goodman, he's scared for his life, but it turns out it was no one until Brooklyn guy's head split open from the saw.
It was no one. Where the fuck did he come from?
He was just there.
Oh. Hey, did somebody order a doctor?
I think it's based off of that first image on the wiki. You know, the one with where his face is like organs. It cuts back to Rose on the couch, hearing a nose at the back. Going near it, there's nothing there. It's shown that two hands behind her, presumably for Marvin, appear.
She's a bitch, a slut, a bad wife, a bad mom.
Put that in between chapters. One assimilated host complete. The next shot shows Chef Pee-Pee in the kitchen. He's the king of cooking things. He's cooking some rotten food, and Junior comes in the room, calling his cooking awful. Chef Pee-Pee gets mad and tells him he'll kill him.
Junior, I'll fucking kill you.
Junior, kill yourself!
But Chef Pee-Pee.
Tom, is that you? Nah, it's just me. Looking back, he sees Marvin. Marvin is now currently pure pale, and he has a wide smile, with the inside of the puppet mouth being pure black. He's shown with both of his eyes more at the back of his head, with the rest being pure black. He asked Chef Pee-Pee if he wanted to help with cooking. Weirded out, he asks Marvin if he's okay. Marvin comes right up to him. Chef Pee-Pee walks away slowly. Marvin rants at him about how he's a good father and Jeffy just doesn't understand. And understand there's a space between it for some reason. It's two separate words.
Understand.
With his speech having broken grammar, Chef Pee-Pee accidentally falls into the pantry before the door looks, with Marvin staring at him before it shuts. Chef Pee-Pee, scared, begs to get out before the door completely breaks down. But the whole room has been switched to pitch black. Walking around, he gets worried before it shows a white door. He goes near, but in the background... Junior, I'm sorry, Chef Pee-Pee. I'm sorry, Chef Pee-Pee.
I'm sorry.
A black and white version of him before he looks back. It's not there. He looks back at the door, and the black and white Chef Pee-Pee appears with the corpse of another Chef Pee-Pee on the ground before he looks back. He runs at Chef Pee-Pee as loud buzzing starts. Chapter 3, it's almost ready. Switch back to Jeffy on the street, going to the Lone Dolphin. Looking around, everything is silent. Going to the Lone Dolphin. And the Lone Dolphin is shown as a corpse. Jeffy still thinks he's alive.
due to how stupid he is. Just
Oh,
grab
Logan.
money left. Oh, Logan. Oh, you.
Oh, what a humorous man.
Oh, say once more. Oh, say it again. Just grabs the money left on the desk. Junior, Cody, and Joseph are shown playing in their playroom. When they're playing, they're also making fun of Cody. I like how they use "they're" wrong 5 times in a row.
I'm the gay one.
I'm the gay. I'm the black one. I'm white.
And I'm Kanye West.
I'm Kanye West. Calling his mom fat before they get into an argument. But it's taken down when Chef Pee-Pee enters the scene. Junior? Yeah, Chef Pee-Pee? Junior? They all get weirded out by this. Chef Pee-Pee says, ask me for food whenever. Junior, weirded out by this, tells him if he goes away, Chef Pee-Pee is shown just like Marvin.
Chef Pee-Pee, can you fuck off? I'm trying to bully the gay one.
Junior, now that you're a female, what are your pronouns? I would like to address you properly. Mine are he, him. I don't have pronouns, that's dumb.
I swear to God, if you say, nah, it's just me again, I'm gonna kill you.
Get him, Thomas. Throws it at him.
Being pale and having his eyes at the back of his head, he slowly moves back. Junior telling them Chef Pee-Pee's acting weird. Junior looks back. They're all gone. It shows Junior's reaction, asking for where they went. But Marvin is behind him. All assimilated. It's a lion. The scene returns back to Jeffy. He opens the door and finds that the whole house has rotted.
What is this, Silent Hill 2?
The house can't. The house died.
Do I look like your Rose?
The house is lost media?
Wait, no, it's like Logan walks into the fog and sees what he thinks is Mario. It's like, Mario? Turns around, it's Marvin. Do I look like you're Marvin? No, my late puppet.
I like to imagine this is in the video, like Logan just arrives in his house, it's all around like, what the fuck happened?
Logan has like a fucking like schizophrenic episode every day where he just imagines like the old Mario plushie.
No, I'm saying he isn't recording this. This just happened while Logan was out of town and he comes back, his house is like full of like evil molds.
It's full of like J.K. Rowling moved in.
The house is rotten. The fucking house is rotten like J.K. Rowling's soul. Like J.K. Rowling's disgusting British teeth. Being weirded out, he tries to find Marvin. But when he finds Marvin is shown tall, gray, and with no face. Sunderman. You did this, son. Keeps on being repeated by him before he chases after Jeffy. The next chase scenes are of Jeffy running from the parasite. Jeffy trips on a brick he threw at Marvin and sees Rose on the ground as a corpse with pure static coming out of her. Pibby!
Let me tell you about my parasite friend.
Before Jeffy screams, let me tell you about my dead friend. Before Jeffy screams, he runs upstairs, but before Jeffy comes out, he's been in the closet the whole time.
Junior! I'm gay! I fucked your dad!
I like Junior to have sex with your dad.
Gee, Chef Pee-Pee!
I am in love. I am pregnant for Sonic.
Jonathan, I am having sex with your mother.
I like how I've just been watching Peacemaker get shot in the bottom for this entire time.
What do you mean? Peacemaker got fucking Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, Peacemaker goes to Utah.
My goat would never die like that.
Know that disfigured body and face, trying to stab him with a butcher's knife. Jeffy fights him before Marvin catches up and goes after Jeffy, dodging him as his claw ripped right through Chef Pee-Pee's head. Running into his room, he locks himself in his room. But in the closet, he sees Junior as a corpse, with his skull exposed, with Cody and Joseph being beside him, as corpses laugh at Jeffy. Jeffy manages to...
He just does the fucking... Cody, that's like right in my fucking ear!
Jeffy manages to run out as Marvin comes up to him. More and more and more and more. Before Marvin grabs Jeffy and tries to kill himself, and assimilate. But he only cuts his arm before Jeffy grabs the butcher's knife from Chef Pee-Pee's corpse and hits Marvin's hand off. I fucked up, hold on. Jeffy runs into the living room trying to find an exit, but the front door has now been replaced with a black void. Jeffy sees it and slowly goes near it, and he notices Marvin has stopped running after him, and everything has went black, has went dead silent. Going near the light at the end appears. He goes to it. He goes to it before buzz noises keep building up, screams keep building up. The end slowly goes away, and away before. SML question: would you give yourself up for assimilation? But funniest comments get.
Are you fucking high?
You fucking high.
What did you guys think? Alright, what did you think of that?
This was something the pussy Logan could never do.
No, fucking Cable Tank, get on this.
My favorite image is the one where it's just an SNL screenshot, but the corner is like painted black.
Alright, Asa, what did you think?
Oh, God, boy, do I have thoughts. This is emblematic of a bigger social problem going on in America at the time. Because truly, this is what the woke left wants to do to the SML. This is what the woke liberals and Democrats is turning SML. Yeah, that is what the average Democrat
if you think about it, the whole story, everything went downhill when they mentioned woke. They said Trek woke up and everything went downhill.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. In my America, this would never happen to Marvin.
You tell him.
Security system takes control of Squidward's house.
I thought it was peak. Logan could never. It made me feel so round and filled with parasites and mold. Dude, I gotta say, like, genuine compliment. I kind of like the imagery it has, like, genuinely. Like, I could really imagine it very well in my head. Even if it was fucking SML, I like that. That is a genuine compliment.
Dude, this is just Marvin.
That's way too many deaths for an animated movie.
Dude, this is just Marvin torture porn, dude.
Dude, is that fucking Parasite face?
No, you don't understand.
Alright, on to the next one. This is Xbox 3666.
Skitsky.
For most people, the 7th generation of video game consoles was a blast. But for me, it was a painful memory that cannot be erased. This all started in the summer of 2011. E3 had just passed and it was like all the talk of the school. I heard students walking down the corridor debating about which games would be the best. Not me though. I was a quiet kid. I did not own a 7th generation game console. This shocked all my peers. But I was happy with my PlayStation 2 and Dell laptop. I played Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, Minecraft, Portal, and Monster Mazumi. I had a great time and had fond memories of it. But then I discovered Crysis 2. I watched hours of gameplay on YouTube.
You remember Friendlies?
And this is what urged me to buy an Xbox 360. However, at the time, I didn't have much money, as my family was in a tough spot at the time, due to my family's financial issues and having a reputation of being behind the times. I was made fun of at school.
You're poor.
My breaking point was that a kid named Daniel shouted across the class,
"Thomas and his family have no money."
The class then began to laugh at me. Straight after this incident, I ran home in tears to tell my mother about what just unfolded. Being the wonderful woman she is, she offered for me to come with her to a car boot sale. For those of you who don't know UK, let me explain. A car boot sale is when a community comes together in a parking lot to sell old, unwanted items out of their boots, hence the name.
What is wrong with you people? Your people are
Well,
disgusting.
okay, Ace, calling them people is a bit of a stretch.
This is discrimination. I don't have to take it. So once we arrived at the parking lot where the sale was taking place, my mother told me to have a look around and meet her back by our car in an hour or so. I was so enthusiastic. I had a small sum of energy with me, roughly $40. Oh my god, what the fuck?
That's their money, and also that's pounds.
What the fuck has happened to me? Oh god! I've been too much around Americans now! Who am I? Who am I?
Are you
That's around 53 US dollars.
Cool. Nice to know, Asa.
That's around 2 halfpennies.
It was about 2 schmeckles. It wasn't too eventful. I just looked around for 15 minutes or so, not seeing anything that interests me. But then, I stumbled across an old man who had the Holy Grail. It was an Xbox 360. My eyes did not deceive me. It was the right deal. I asked him what he wanted for it. He then looked me straight in the eye and said in a raspy voice, "Well, Sonny, I've been trying to sell this here X game box for a couple of weeks now, with no success. My original asking price was $80, but you, son, I want to give it to you for free." What? I explained. I was in a state of disbelief. This was unbelievable. An old man was about to give me an Xbox 360 for free. Not wanting to take advantage of an old man with no knowledge of modern technology, I asked him, "Are you sure about this? You can't make a good sum of money from this." The man then leaned up close and said in a serious tone, "Just promise me that you will never sell this device or destroy it. Just keep it, understand?" The man then leaned back, waiting for a response. I stupidly said, yes, sir. But why do you want me to have it?" He then let out a big sigh and told me, "It was my grandson's. He loved playing it, but after the incident, it was left to me, his favorite relative. I loved him so much, but now I want to pass it on to another child so it can make him just as happy as he was. And that child is you!" I looked back at him with a deep sadness on my face. I then tried to say sorry and comfort the man, but as I began speaking, he quickly got into his car and drove off in a hurry, and I was left behind with the Xbox 360. After the old man left, I walked back to my car to meet my mother. She seemed surprised. Does anyone want to voice the mother? I can't really be asked to do a woman's voice.
Where are we?
"Oh, Thomas, you got something? What is it?"
Beautiful. I told her it was an Xbox 360, and the story about the old man giving it to me. Once I was done telling her about the story and how I acquired it, she told me to get in the car. We drove home. Once we arrived, I ran upstairs like I'd never run before. My legs turned into infinity like my hero Sonic. I quickly hooked up the Xbox 360. I then grabbed the controller and I was ready to play. What I saw on the home screen, I was ready to play what I saw on the home screen. I then quickly switched on my Xbox 360. Okay. Makes no sense. Holding the controller, waiting eagerly. My first day for what the Xbox 360 had to offer. Things quickly took a turn for the strange side. As the first thing I noticed was the strange red Xbox boot up logo, however. I shrugged it off, thinking that the previous owner, who was the grandson of the old man, at the car boot sale, just modded the console to change the boot screen. When it finally boosted home screen, there were 3 users on the console, but I noticed something odd. The background was moving. It was like a mysterious black cave. What looked like a lava pouring out. Looked like lava pouring out of it. Oh. The user's avatar looked strange. They all had permanent looks of sadness on their faces. Except for the first user, who was called the Master. He wore a huge white grin. This put me off at first. Especially for the reason that his gamer score was the number 666.
Gamer score.
Thrilling commentary you guys are putting in, by the way.
Gamer score.
But I still tried to shrug it off with extreme modding. The 2 other users were called David and Newcomer. David looked sad. His clothes didn't even resemble real clothes. They looked like rags. On his face, he looked like what he had on burn marks. He was slouched and looked extremely upset. He had a gamer score of 200. The final character, Newcomer, looked a bit more normal than the others. He had an Xbox shirt, cargo pants, and a small frown on his face. He had a gamer score of 0. After 2 minutes of
Boo, lame.
Fucking loser!
Loser.
Hang on, we gotta wait a little bit for Elwiwi.
Elwiwi, that son of a bitch. Always ruining our fun, that damn Elwiwi.
That damn simpleton. When will I get a creepypasta made about me? What the fuck did you say? Hey, Corona, but they're hurting you. Right there, that's my fucking shoulder. That's gonna be you when I cut you out this entire video, Asa. anytime you have a speaking role, it's just like it's just very audible, fucking like static, like very loud. You said it, Asa.
That's like static. That's like fucking static.
Yeah, I didn't even edit that. Asa can just do that. Asa, hypothetical for you, okay? What would you do hypothetically, yeah? You were going, I don't know, at your uncle's house, okay? And you went up to your uncle, who you haven't seen it for ages, okay? And all of a sudden he opens up his trench coat, and two small red creatures run out of there, like grab a small cake, and then come back in like a blink of an eye, and then feed your uncle, and then crawl back in under his trench coat. What do you do?
I think my first step is that I'm gonna have to bake a new cake because that was my fucking cake for my birthday. Those sons of bitches. No, then I'll probably.
Your 47th.
Yeah, my 47th. And then, at that point, I'm gonna die of a heart attack soon, so I might as well just fucking shoot my uncle.
Yeah. But now your entire family's like saw that, and so you do that. What do you do now? They're like, Asa, what the fuck did you do?
Yeah, I gotta have to get into an epic battle with Asa Senior. Unfortunately, that's when my heart problems kick in.
You call over Asa Junior and like, get my EpiPen. Retrieve me my pills.
Okay. And then the next 5 minutes is Asa Junior struggling to shove the pills down my throat as I have a seizure.
That's beautiful. I'm
Yeah,
keeping
the
that in
only
the
way to
video.
revive me. You keeping this in the video?
Yeah, I'm gonna call it a little intermission where it's like hypotheticals of Asa, and there's only one hypothetical. Jesus Christ, I had a hypothetical of Asa. Gamer score of 0. After 2 minutes of staring at the television, I decided on choosing the user Newcomer. After waiting for a couple of seconds, the dashboard finally booted up. Then I saw some words on a black screen. On a black background, sorry. I couldn't read this, however, as it was on the screen for over approximately a quarter of a second. After having a quick drink of water, I looked over at the dashboard. It looked strange. Jesus Christ. It had one shade grey background with the windows on top. There were only 4 windows on the dashboard disk. Game store, messages, and a window named Prisoner. Real fucking important information here.
Prisoners. Multiple.
In there it seemed to be this a small man called Elwiwi.
He talked about a man being sad, wearing a seatbelt.
This really started to creep me out, as I knew well that you couldn't mod an Xbox to remove functions. This is when my curiosity got the best of me. As I clicked on the prisoners.
How would he know? He's a poor ass motherfucker. This is his first time touching an Xbox. How
He
would
watched
know?
YouTube though. He watched YouTube tutorials every day.
Yeah, you watch an Indian man would explain how the Xbox worked in and out.
This is when my curiosity got the best of me. I clicked on Prisoners, which is a decision I still regret to this day. As soon as I clicked on it, the screen went static and then cut to what looked like an abandoned prison. This is literally just relating to like the fucking Minecraft creepypasta I read last time.
It is, you're right.
They both take place in the same country as well.
Yeah.
The camera then cut to a
Afghanistan.
cell where what looked like an avatar crying in the corner. Then I realized it was David, the avatar from the menu. He turned around and he turned around to reveal a huge whip mark in his face.
Dude, he got a lashing. He got a 50 lashing.
I got 2. It's like the fucking Victorian child from Asa's story.
Yeah.
Danganronpa got me 2 whippings. He then looked at me and suddenly said, hang on, I gotta think of a good fucking voice.
My mummy caught me playing Xbox. She gave me 50 lashing.
Hang on, let me try my best at a Victorian child.
Oh, please, sir. What? Never seen a whip mark on an avatar's face before?
I was shocked to say the least, so I muttered out the words, "Why are you talking?" He then looked back at me and said,
I have a life too, you know.
I was shocked. How could David talk? And most importantly, how could he hear me trying to make friendly contact? I then said, "Hello, David. Are you okay?" David looked up a bit more relaxed and said,
Oh, yes, I'm fine. Just the right mark is a bit painful, that's all. Danganronpa got me good and hard.
I was relieved knowing he was okay. Why do you care? I still felt a little uneasy by the events that had just happened and unfolded. However, I then asked him, "How can you hear me?" David let out a big sigh and said,
My soul uses the TV to communicate directly with the world outside of the Xbox.
Stupid.
You kind of sound like that one guy from the IT crowd.
Oh.
There's so much lead in me bloodstream, I'm one with the console.
I sound like this guy.
I looked down in sadness, feeling sorry for David. I then looked up. David asked me,
You know my name, but I don't know yours. What is it then, newcomer?
I then looked back at David and proudly said to him, "My name's Thomas, but call me Tom." Why is it like, no, why is it fucking formatted? Like, I looked at him proudly and said my name. Like, he's saying it like he's a fucking, like, Marvel hero. That's just introducing himself.
He's standing in front of the UN. My name is...
My name is... My name?
My name is...
The truth is, I am Iron Man. David looked up and replied with,
Well, Thomas, it's nice to see you. It's great to talk to someone who isn't a resident.
I looked at David with a confused expression on my face and asked, A resident? What's that? And why is this Xbox... Hang on. And why is this Xbox so messed up?
Are these residents evil perchance?
David looked up at the ground and then stared at me and said,
Fine, you want to know the truth? And here it is. The Xbox is mine. While I was still alive in human form, I was murdered. And so me and my murderous soul ended up in the Xbox. What?
Where's the murderer soul in the Xbox?
Why is the murderer there? The murderer took the form of the devil. He's now... Oh, fuck, I'm going Australian.
Yeah, fucking well. The murderer took the form of the devil. And now he's addressed to the master. He corrupted the Xbox fire. I'm trying to get back into it.
Please, sir, can I have some more? The fucking
Please,
murderer.
sir, can I have some more? He corrupted the
murderer's
Xbox
gonna
files
die.
until it was made into something he was happy with. I take the form of my avatar, I did. After all this I was alone, imprisoned by the master. Now he rules the Xbox with an iron fist. We now call the Xbox 3666, as we now call it, we do.
They said the name! They said the name!
He said title drop.
He said it. He said it.
He said it. Insert the clip of the Homestuck pilot where he goes title drop.
Yeah.
They're really unfunny, really annoying.
I looked down in great sadness, thinking about the horrors David must have gone through. That's horrible. You don't deserve this! I explained. David then said...
That's how I feel. Look, I look at him and say, "That's horrible. You don't deserve this."
I said no. I said no. It's getting cut out. I exclaimed. David then said,
I know he is. Please help me.
The screen then faded into static once more, and a message appeared on my screen. It was the words, "There is no hope!" on a black background. It stayed on the screen for 2 seconds before it cut to the four window dashboard. But something was different. The window that said prisoners was chain locked shut. This Xbox was starting to freak me out. First an avatar, David starts talking to me.
Now this is a feature of the console. Oh.
You feature the console, you fucking.
I don't know if it's David saying this, so I'm just gonna do it.
No,
now.
I don't think it's David.
Okay. Now this is a
Actually,
feature of the
yeah.
console chained lock shut. I had enough console at that point, so I unplugged it, placed it up in the attic, promising myself that I would never touch the console ever again. Fast forward 3 years later, it was the summer of 2014. I had just finished high school and was getting ready to go to college, as I had 10 weeks off that summer. I decided to go back into my old hobby. Wait, I thought he was like 10 years old. Never mind.
No, dude, this happened when he was like 82, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Toad, you gotta remember, this happened in the Victorian era. Like, children used to work when they were,
Oh,
when they were
yeah,
3.
you're right. Yeah, this is the world's first Xbox.
This is the same continuity as the Danganronpa one.
Yeah. I was getting ready for college. As I had 10 weeks off that summer, I decided to get back into my old hobby, which was gaming. I also really wanted to play GTA 5, which also released in the late 2013. I was originally planning to buy a PlayStation. However, GTA 5 was not available on that platform. Fuck. Then I remembered my old Xbox 360, which was stored up in the attic. However, at the time, my memories of the event that occurred back in 2011 were practically non-existent. You see, I have early onset dementia.
I have been struck in the head multiple times.
So I took it into my room and plugged it in. So he just left David there for like 3 years.
Yeah. No, dude. He's a little Victorian child. He has a bunch of fucking lead in his bloodstream.
No, David is a Victorian child. This is just a normal guy. So I took it in my room and plugged it into my television to see if it still worked. And to my surprise, it did. However, the startup this time was distorted, with what sounded like a broken organ playing funeral music, and the barely visible text on the screen which said, Xbox 666. I forgot the phrase, but you get the point. As soon as this came on screen, the strange smell of sulfur could be smelled from the Xbox system. Then the screen went black. Suddenly a deep voice said, It's you, Tom! I knew someday you'd return! I was caught off guard by this. Then suddenly all the memories of David and the messed up menu came falling back. My brain tumor disappeared. All of a sudden, a graphic picture of what happened to be a 12-year-old boy, no older than 11 or 12, with a massive stab wound covered in blood, and his intestines placed next to him. And the date of the 12th of June 2009 with the name.
So when you said a 12 or 11-year-old boy with a huge, my heart dropped. My heart sank.
No, I'll pretty read everything. Don't worry. All of a sudden, a graphic picture of what? Okay, we've already read that. And the date of 12th of June 2009 with the name of David Sanders with a police case file. Code 947. Wait, so is he just in like a fucking, like, is the case file just right next to him? Okay. The Xbox then powered off. In a moment of rage of what I just witnessed, I took the Xbox outside and smashed it on the patio. A few months went by and then everything was normal. Until I started thinking about that image and all the codes. So I went onto the internet and searched up the name. David Sanders. Along with the police case file code. You see, losing that tumor actually gave me super memory. I'm like an elephant. I can't forget anything, no matter how hard I try.
So when you say I'm like an elephant, can you please put Peanuts to an Elephant by oh fuck, who was it? Was it Young Boy who made Peanuts to an Elephant? Fuck, hold on.
Send us the image in DMs.
Lil Wayne, Peanuts to an Elephant by Lil Wayne, please. It's I fucking love this song.
Send us the image after. Also, quit fucking sending nudes to Finger. And I found an article. It was about a murder which happened on the date of June 12th, 2009. About a boy who was murdered during the home invasion. I am sticking away the house with some jewelry and an Xbox 360. The criminal was found later that week and was dead. Next to him was the Xbox 360. The police later gave the Xbox to David's relative. His grandfather, who looked like the man who gave me that Xbox years ago. There was also a website set up in memory of the David, and on there was some home videos, and one we heard David Sanders talk. It sounded just like David Avatar inside the Xbox.
Shit, he told.
Whoa. So what do you guys think? Nobody's upvote with this fucking story. It has 0 stars, by the way, on not r/, on Trollpasta. Everyone go and fucking upvote this story.
What do you mean? It already has a vote.
Yeah, that was me.
Oh.
it's me and Asa. Asa gave it a 5, I gave it a 1, so it averaged up to 3.
Okay, what do you guys think then?
This is why I would never buy a Hexbox 360. You know what? That makes me want to turn 360 degrees and walk away.
Let's fucking turn around. Okay. What about you, Asa?
Wait, Toad, do you not know about turn 360 degrees and walk away?
Yeah, I know. It's walk forward.
That makes me want to walk 360 degrees and walk away.
What do you think, Asa? What do you think, Asa? What do you think, Asa? Come on, tell us. We're waiting.
You know damn well that I have mental disabilities, and it's hard for me to think, especially when it comes to Xbox 360s and the British people.
That had nothing to do with the fucking story, you degenerate.
You're using my disability against me, Toad.
What disability?
My
Ace's big clubfoot.
Yeah, that.
Ace's Bitcoin.
Listen, Toad, just because Asa looks like the Elephant Man doesn't mean you can take advantage of it.
just because Asa has narcolepsy, you can't use them.
Just because Asa's eyes are like drooping out of his face and his fucking jaw is like, it's like inward, it's facing inward, it's like concave. That doesn't mean you can make fun of him, dude.
Alright, personally, I thought it was pretty decent. It takes a bit of time to get on, but the complete like fucking stupidity of the story made it funny in my opinion.
Utah,
alright.
That's what I look like in real life.
Hey guys, that's the last story. That's the last story. We're done.
Ever. It's the last story ever told by humanity.
Come on, guys. Tell everyone to comment, like, and subscribe. Do it now.
No. Make me.
No, instead, go to the comments, tell Toad how much you despise him for what he did on that fateful night. You know what I'm talking about, chat? Please avenge all the fallen souls.
Keep that a secret.
No, we
all three of us, we made a blood pact that we keep that.
I should have left you to rot.